Yo, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to do my best to explain what being ghost banned means and help you all in figuring out if you could be ghost banned. But before I get into all this, I want to bring up the fact that the Parra Air Max is literally dropping in a few days, and I'll have a video coming up on how to cop that soon, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so pretty much the term ghost ban was brought into Nike sneakers when people started blaming their constant L's on being secretly banned by Nike with no way to actually check if they were or not. Like, there has never been a point in time where we could point out someone being ghost banned, but yeah, it's still really popular, and I always get comments like, could it be because you're ghost banned? And honestly, I don't know. But just lately, we've been seeing a lot of signs that maybe Nike is watching us, and maybe they are actually leaving us ghost banned. So in my last video, I talked about running 300 accounts on Ghost, or 100 per instance, which should have at least got me one pair of the Nike Reacts, but instead got me 0 wins. Obviously, I wasn't the only one having problems, and out of the thousands of people that own Ghost, there was only like 2 or 3 people who had success running it. And I know what you guys are thinking, all my accounts are Ghost banned, right? Well, I'm not exactly sure about that, because if I test these exact 100 accounts I had last drop, all of them are still verified, when others' accounts who were combated by Nike had their passwords reset and were locked out of their account. And this is using US verified accounts, by the way, and if they were actually banned by Nike, I don't understand why they wouldn't just reset the passwords on the accounts like they have done to accounts that were obviously computer generated, like using Chinese numbers when you're entering the US draw. I mean, it's pretty obvious, and Nike's easily able to detect those. And so many people have been using Ghost sneakers lately, I wouldn't be surprised if Nike somehow found a way to filter out the entries that were coming into the release using the bot, and maybe it's not the accounts. And I'm just using Ghost as an example. Like, some people entering the draw with multiple accounts and many other ways were also wondering what went wrong. The other theory people had was Nike somehow found a way to detect generated accounts, but if this was true, wouldn't that mean that anyone using generated accounts wouldn't have any success? Like, there was a handful of bots that still cooked this release, and you can already guess that most of the users were using generated accounts. It's also worth bringing up the fact that most bots that had success during this release didn't have as many users. For the sake of this video, I teamed up with Rice's team to give you guys a little insight on generated Nike accounts for all the noobs out there that don't know how this all works. So at first sight, this is really complicated, but it's actually really easy to use, and you can configure it in almost any way possible using the settings tab. For example, if I wanted these accounts to be registered with a random Gmail, I could do Gmail, catch-all, and then random, and I'm just going to do 5 accounts for now so that this is all set up, and I'm going to go ahead and start the generator. So as you can see, the generator is slowly making these accounts as human as possible, which makes me think that generated accounts aren't the problem, but honestly, I don't really know. And if I wanted to verify these accounts after creating them, I'd just go ahead and export these, slide them to the verify tab, and then it costs as low as 2 cents per US account to verify. So if you are into generated accounts, this is definitely the cheapest way you can make accounts, and I would definitely recommend them. I'm just going to stop here and put all their links in the description for you guys. So in conclusion with this whole video, I honestly couldn't tell you how ghost banning happens or if you are ghost banned. It's best to take precaution in any way possible to avoid being detected entering multiple entries into the draw, especially if you are using Chinese generated accounts. About a month ago, I only used Chinese accounts because they're cheaper, but now I'm strictly only using US. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe with the little bell on so you don't miss out on anything. And with all that being said, I'm the manager, and I'll see you all in the future. Peace.